About onSubmit modifier in SwiftUI. Let's talk about onSubmit modifier in iOS 15 in SwiftUI. What is onSubmit modifier? SwiftUI has an onSubmit modifier that can be attached to any view in your hierarchy. And will run a function of your choice when the user has finished finished all this task and use of another task performed. So first of all, we're gonna get to the example and let's talk. We're gonna create on this SwiftUI new files, okay, which have SwiftUI view. This is onSubmit example, which have created on this SwiftUI view onSubmit examples, and we're gonna create on this username. Suppose we can by using username and password by using onSubmit example. So at the rate state, we're gonna create in this property state private var, and this is a username, type of string, and we're gonna create on this password private var password string, okay. And we're gonna create on this vstack simple. We're gonna create on the simple design in this UI. This is a vstack, and we're gonna create on this text field and binding on this value. Suppose this is binding dollar is username, and bind on this our property is going to create on this username property, okay. And we're going to create on this secure field. This is a secure field in this secure field, and we're going to bind on this property. So this is a password, and we're going to bind on this property. This is dollar password. We're going to send this password and create on this vstack field. We're going to resume on this applications, okay. We're gonna send this empty value. This is empty, initializing this values. So not apply on this dot. We're gonna apply the dot padding in this vstack. Sorry, dot padding, and we're gonna apply on this dot padding stand. We're gonna apply on this dot text field style. Rounded text field, rounded border text field style. We're gonna create on the instance rounded border text field style, and we're gonna assign rounded border text field styles, okay. Not in this issue is UI, but it's not issue. So today I am going to discuss about secure field in this and text field. This is a secure field, but this is secure in this password, okay. And we're gonna apply on this onSubmit modifier. We're gonna apply on this onSubmit modifier. So we're gonna apply on this condition onSubmit. Suppose we're gonna get on the guard statement. Username, our username dot is empty is equal to false, and we're gonna send this AND operators, and this is the password dot is empty is equal to false, otherwise in this condition true. So in this return statement, otherwise condition is true. So we're gonna otherwise condition is true. We're gonna create on this print statement, and this is a processing. In this we're gonna create use of print statement. This is a processing, okay. So we're gonna run on this application. This is onSubmit modifier, and we're gonna assign on this our windows, okay. Notice in this UI, this is we're gonna apply on this onSubmit modifiers, and in this UI menu examples, and this menu example in this, okay. We're gonna run on this onSubmit modifier expected list expression. What is expected list expression? Not running on this application, okay. So SwiftUI has an onSubmit modifier that can be attached to any view in your hierarchy and will run a function of your choice when the user has finished on this applications. So we're gonna tap on this first username, and this is a hello, and second is password, word. So this is the onSubmit event. We can check with processing this print on this onSubmit event, but it's not check on this onSubmit event in this processing. So we're gonna apply on this. We're gonna apply on this. Suppose which have a, suppose this is a, we're gonna apply this debug mode and on this debug conditions in your UI onSubmit modifier. In your attack can be attached to your hierarchy and will run a function of your choice when the user has finished and the task and you run on this application. Okay, we're gonna apply on this. This is a suppose which have a username is Swift. Sorry, we cannot apply on this is Swift. Okay, we're gonna apply on this password pass and we're gonna run, and this is it. We're gonna run the print statement. Condition is true. You can print statement, and then on the another project is print is processing in this UI, processing in this UI. So thank you for watching this video. You can use the phone submit modifier in SwiftUI.